Don't.
Reach down in the eggnog and pull out an egg.
That is so cool.
Actually want it to be the 8 of hearts.
That's my card.
Take the hot chocolate and magically mix it.
And it's a snowflake. That's cool. Oh, God.
Inside the ornament, you see it? Just like that, you magically carve Santa Claus out of ice.
You all ruined Christmas.
What's good, and welcome back to the 2018 holiday special of How to Magic. Watch the card. Hello. Float through midair. See them link together. Watch. Oh, magic! I am your host, Debonair. I got my lovely daughter Ava today with me, and we are showing you 12 magic pranks to pull at your holiday parties.
Hello, gorgeous. Welcome to my party.
This first one is an amazing illusion that you can pull off in the wintertime.
Take a look at this performance.
Okay, Via, I have a cool trick to show you. You ever seen anybody do like ice sculpting before? You
No.
chisel away a block of ice and like carve something out of it. So since it's winter, think of something that kind of like reminds you of Christmas, like a Christmas tree or like a ornament or something. What's the first thing that pops in your mind? Santa? Okay, so I'm going to try and do an ice sculpture, but I'm going to do it in kind of a different way. I'm going to use a little bit of magic and something else. So this is a flamethrower.
Whoa, yeah, I know what that is.
This is the Elon Musk Boring Company flamethrower.
How are you going to do that?
We're going to try and do a little bit of we're going to do some ice sculpting, but we're going to do it in a bit of a different way, okay? So check this out.
I don't think that's safe.
I got my block of ice here, right?
Yeah.
You said Santa, right?
There's little arms. What? Santa! Sculpt that!
Fire.
I know, I saw it happen.
That's
Look
cool.
at his little face.
A perfect ice sculpture of Santa Claus. Alright, here's how it's done. I'm about to reveal a secret. The secret to this trick is extremely simple, and I'll teach you how it's done right now. So the first thing you're going to need to set this up is a glass statue of Santa Claus or a different figure. You could also use like an animal or something else, and you want to make sure it's completely clear glass so that it will be completely hidden in your block of ice. Your next step is to take your glass statue and submerge it in water. So once you've got the glass statue submerged in water, you're then going to place it in a freezer and let it harden up. Other than a flamethrower, you could also use a heat gun or a blow dryer to melt the ice. It does take a little bit of time, but the payoff at the end is absolutely amazing, where it looks like this ice sculpture has just melted magically out of this big block of ice. Is so cool. This is an Evan era original right here. Is a trick that we came up with. So try this one out at your next holiday party and amaze your friends and family. Here's a quick and easy prank to pull off next time it snows. Hey V.
Don't.
So the key for this one is to get a white balloon, and you're only going to blow it up until about the size of a snowball. Then you're just going to take some loose snow like this. You're going to get it in your hands, wear a pair of gloves so you don't get frostbite, and then you're just going to roll the balloon around like this, make it look like you're making a snowball, and when you chuck it at the person, it just floats to the ground like that. It's so funny. Such an awesome wintertime prank. Here's a cool card trick to pull off at your next holiday party. I just want you to take the deck of cards. I'm going to spread them out like this. Just pull one card out face down. I'm going to turn my back, take a peek at the card, then slide it back in the deck and square it up, okay?
Okay. Pick any card.
Yep. Anywhere you want. Perfect, and square the cards up. Perfect. Okay. All right, got it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna put the deck down. Now you remember your card, right?
Yeah.
You guys saw it too. Okay, so I have something in my pocket. I'm gonna try something. It's just a folded up piece of paper like this, okay?
Okay.
See? So if I fold it up like this, I'm just going to try something. Check this out. Take my scissors. Think about your card, okay?
Okay.
Watch. Remember your card, right?
Yes. I'm thinking about it.
With the 8 of hearts.
Whoa! And it's a snowflake! That's cool! That is cool. You see that? Yes, and it hurts. That is awesome. That's the coolest pattern.
This and make it fit. Here's where you're gonna need to set up this trick. You're gonna need a pair of scissors. You're gonna need a square cut piece of paper like this that you're gonna fold there, and fold there. And then you're going to need a deck of cards, but this is not just any deck of cards. This is called a one-way force deck, and every single card in the deck is exactly the same. That's how you're able to tell them to pick a card with your back turned and you know what card it is every single time. Now in this case, you don't want your one-way force deck to be the 10 of diamonds. You actually want it to be the 8 of hearts. And we do have one-way force decks available at evaneraTV.com with worldwide shipping. Check out the link in the description if you want to pick one up. It's literally the easiest way to make someone pick a card that you want them to pick because every card's the same. So you spread the cards on the table like this, and then you turn your back and tell them to select any card face down, slide it across the table, and have a look at it, then slide it back into the deck. They draw any card they want, and no matter what, it's going to be the 8 of hearts. They put their card back in, and then you turn back around. You've got your square, fold, fold, and then we're going to fold one more time like this. You're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut a snowflake design into the edge, but what's really key is cutting this design into it. You're going to cut a little half circle like this, and then another one slightly bigger like that, and then we're going to do this. Just like this, so that when it's unfolded, you're getting this 8 and a heart design just like that. So after you've got this in here, you can then incorporate any sort of snowflake design on the sides that you want. You can cut some triangles in it like this, and then just go wild with the cuts. Kind of just make it a crazy design. The more you cut this paper, the more it's gonna look like a snowflake when it's unfolded. And remember, every snowflake is unique, so whatever you do, it's all right. So now once you have the snowflake design cut out like this, you can then dramatically unfold your snowflake. Looks like a super cool winter snowflake with their selected card built into the design. It's a super cool souvenir that they can take home to remember the trick by, and every single one that you'll ever make is completely unique. That's really cool.
And that is the secret of the snowflake card trick.
Here's a clever magic prank to pull off this holiday season. Okay, check this out. I've got a bowl full of glitter here. We're gonna make Christmas ornaments.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Isn't that cool?
You're talking about it, yeah.
So actually, that's something I want to show you with this glitter first, though. If you just take like a handful of it like this.
Yeah. Don't eat it! Don't eat it!
Oh, no.
No!
Try it. It's good.
I'm not eating glitter.
Try it, babe. Peer pressure, peer pressure.
Is it good? Oh, so great.
Want to know the secret? Here's how it's done. So all you need to set this up is some edible cake glitter. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take these and empty them into this bowl here. So now that you have your big bowl of glitter, you can set up like an ornament decorating station for kids at the party. Then walk up, just grab a big handful of the glitter, shove it in your mouth, and since it's purely made of sugar, it's totally safe to eat. And that is the secret of how to eat glitter safely. Here's an amazing illusion to make a cup of hot cocoa magically stir itself. Check it out. Okay, I have a cool trick to show you. So I have a mug of hot cocoa here.
Yes, I love
hot cocoa mix as well. Add a little bit to the cup.
Okay.
But we need to mix it. You're gonna mix the hot water or the milk with the cocoa. So check this out. You can see it happen. Watch.
What? How convenient is that? That's awesome. Yes. Why have we not been doing this? Frothy that is. And I really want to know how it's done.
I'll teach you and you right now. Okay, here is the secret to the stirring mug trick. This is a self-stirring mug. An electronic mug, and it's got a little stir right down there in the bottom. It's kind of like a little blender, and it's got a button right here. When you press it, it makes that little stir spin in the circle just like that, and it will stir whatever liquid is inside the cup. It's a battery-operated electronic mug. Stay tuned to the end of the video if you want to win a self-stirring mug. I'm giving this one away to one lucky viewer. So you can fill the mug with hot chocolate or eggnog, some kind of festive holiday beverage. You don't want to fill it up too much, and then when you press the button, it will begin to stir. That's super cool. It's also self-cleaning. If you just put water in it, spin up just like that. With the water, you can really see the funnel effect that happens. This is because of the centrifugal force. You can actually just take a straw and go right down in the eye of the storm. So you can even make it like a challenge. Like, I bet I can stick this straw down in this cup of water without it getting wet. Check it out. Straw goes down inside the cup and doesn't get wet. And that is the secret of the magic stirring cup of hot chocolate. Here's a practical prank to pull with a punch bowl.
Ooh, punch! What happened to the punch? Ew! Really? You all ruined Christmas.
This is a perfect one to pull off at a party. It's a fun prank. All you need is some of this. It's called slush powder. It's like a gelling powder. This is the stuff that actually is inside diapers and absorbs all the liquid. So you can use it for a prank by adding it to a punch bowl at a party. Got our punch bowl here. I'm just gonna fill it up with some punch. And then all you have to do is secretly add the slush powder to the punch. And as you can see, this will instantly start to gel up. It looks really weird. And the more you add, the thicker it will get. So once it's gelled up like this, you're then going to sink the ladle back down into it and then kind of smooth out the gel. So then when the next person comes up to get punch out of the bowl, they'll go to get a cup and oh, it just comes up with this big blob of goo. It's so gross looking. It's a super funny holiday prank that anyone can do. Here's an amazing trick for the holiday season that brings the magic of nature indoors.
What is this? What? Oh, that's so cool. That's so pretty. It's like a rainbow.
Here is the secret to the magic paper snow streamers. This is a little bundle of paper streamers. You can actually just slip it on your hand like this and conceal it for your performance. All you're gonna do before the performance starts is slightly rip the bottom of this open. As you can see, there are a bunch of little tiny paper streamers inside here. So these come in multicolor and just plain white if you wanna make it look like it's snowing, or it can do this cool rainbow effect, but it produces a ton of these paper streamers. It looks super cool. As you fling your hand outward, all the streamers will come out of this little packet. They'll cascade down on the room and looks like it's just snowing magically inside. And that is the secret of the magic appearing streamers. Here's a new twist on a classic holiday drink.
Take a look.
Okay, since it's the holidays, I have some eggnog here. Do you like eggnog?
I do, actually. I love it.
Awesome. Let me pour you a glass. As you can see, nothing in our cup here.
Yes.
The mug is completely empty.
I wouldn't believe it if it
eggnog
wasn't coming from the carton.
You can see.
Oh yeah, that looks amazing.
If I just let go of the cup, it'll just float. It's gonna, it doesn't look like that.
I was gonna say, do not. Although I trust you. Gosh, that's a lot.
It is. Take that.
Okay.
All right. Now, take the cup, just like this. Now, every cup of eggnog actually has a secret. You can see my hand's empty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch, if we reach down in the eggnog, one egg right out of it.
What did you just do? Are you kidding me?
Every cup of eggnog.
Yeah, I don't.
Real good.
I don't know.
Cheers.
Yeah, that is a filler.
All you need to set this up is a cup, some eggnog, a real egg, and these sleight of hand moves. The only other thing you'll need is a long sleeve shirt. The long sleeves are key because before the trick starts, you're going to hide the egg up the sleeve of your shirt. Now we can start the trick, show our hands empty, pour ourselves a glass of eggnog. So the egg is hidden up the sleeve, and then as you tilt your arm down, the gravity will cause it to fall out into your hand just like that. So then it's as simple as showing your hand empty, and then as you reach down into the cup, it looks like you just pull the egg right out of the eggnog. It's a simple sleight of hand. You can produce a lot of different objects from your sleeves. A classic magic principle that you can pull off with little preparation. And that is the secret of the magic egg from the eggnog trick.
Everyone loves cookies.
Here's a sweet trick that you can pull off this holiday. Okay, cool holiday card trick to show you.
Okay.
So I have a deck of cards here.
For the holiday.
Bunch of different cards in the deck.
Yeah.
You see? Check this out. So I'm going to just cut through the pack like this real quick.
Okay.
Like riffle down it like this, and you just say stop. You know the drill.
Yep.
Whenever you...
Stop.
There?
Yep.
Want to go further?
No.
Okay. Take a look at the card. Show them. Got it. Put it back anywhere in the deck that you want. Stick it in there. Perfect. Make sure you remember that card though, okay?
Okay.
Got it. Alright. So I'm going to take the deck and we'll actually just put it away. I don't need it anymore. But you remember the card, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to try something a little different. I have some Christmas cookies over here.
Yum.
It's Christmas time.
Those are so pretty.
So
Yes.
as you can
So
see,
far,
we got
so
like
good.
we got the little Christmas tree and the little gingerbread man, stocking, and there's no little gingerbread man there. And then we have these
That's
nice
cute. I love
chocolate
these
cookies here.
ornaments.
But the most interesting cookie in this whole bunch is right here.
Really? You put it in the cookies. That's my card. That's awesome. And they're red and green. Very clever. That's my card.
Okay, here's what you need to pull off this trick. You're going to need a deck of cards. You're going to need one specific card from the deck, and then you're going to need these cool cookie cutters. So these are playing card suit shaped cookie cutters. They're super cool. You can make these into some cool cookies with sugar cookie dough, just like these. It's got your heart, diamond, spades, and your club shaped cookie cutter. So you can make the cookie and then hide it at the bottom of a dish of Christmas cookies. And then you're going to take this card and force it on your spectator. You're going to make them choose that card without them knowing it. I have a video called 10 ways to force a card. If you're not familiar with the technique, you can check that out at the link in the description. So once we force the card, the trick is as simple as moving the cookies off of your pre-made cutout cookies. Right here we have the 4 and the club. It's a fun little holiday card trick that you can pull off at your next party.
And that is the Christmas cookie card trick.
Here's a funny gift wrap prank to pull off for the holidays.
Check it out.
Your first step is to take a cardboard box and you're going to cut out the shape of a bicycle. You're just going to take a utility blade here. If you're a kid, obviously you need an adult's help with this, and you're going to cut out circles for the wheels to begin with. Once you have your wheels cut out, your next step is to cut out your bike frame. So you're just going to cut out some strips of cardboard and you're going to build the frame of the bike just like that. And then your next step is to tape or glue the pieces in place. Once you have the frame of the bike fully assembled, your next step is to wrap it up in wrapping paper. Once you have your cardboard cut out of the bicycle wrapped up in wrapping paper, you're going to place it with some other gifts next to the Christmas tree.
Oh, presents! Yes!
What do you think of that?
What?
Behind you. And that is how you do the bicycle gift wrap prank. Here's a fun card trick to pull off around the Christmas tree.
Cool. Let's see it.
All right, kiddo, cool card trick to show you. I'm going to dribble through the cards like this. You say stop whenever you would like. Ready?
Stop.
Right there. You want to go further? Take a look. Show it to them. Got it. All right. Put it back anywhere in the deck that you'd like. You got the card memorized? All right. Check this out. We're going to mix it up just a little bit. All right. You remember the card? Mm-hmm. Check this out. Look at the Christmas tree right here. Is that in that ornament right there? Is that your card?
Yes.
That's your card? Mm-hmm. Inside the ornament. You see it? It is? That's your card?
It's crazy.
Cool. Super simple secret. Here's how it's done. Here's what you need to set this one up at home. You're going to need one of these clear plastic ornaments. You can pick these up for craft projects. They're the type of ornaments that you can paint and decorate yourself, but we're going to use it for a card trick. So you just remove this little stopper in the top, and then you're going to need 2 decks of cards because you need 2 duplicate cards. So remove the same card from each deck. And then you can set one of the decks aside because you won't need it. One of the duplicate cards is going to go inside our ornament before the trick starts. So once you have the playing card loaded inside the ornament, you're then going to replace the little topper like that and hang it on your Christmas tree. Your next step is to take the deck of playing cards with the duplicate and perform a force. That is, make the spectator pick the card that you want them to pick. There is a link in the description for that if you're not familiar with the technique. Then you're simply going to take their card back, lose it in the deck, and then spray the cards at the Christmas tree. You want to make sure that their back is turned to it so that they don't see the card in the ornament before the trick starts. And you call their attention to the ornament with the card inside. They'll be totally freaked out. It's a super cool Christmas card trick that you can pull off at your next holiday party. And that is the secret of the magic card to the Christmas ornament trick. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button and share it with someone who you think might like it as well. Be sure to head over to our online shop, that's evanarratv.com. We have all the holiday magic that you need.
And cool gifts for the whole family.
The link for that is in the description down below or at evanarratv.com. Alright guys, it is giveaway time. We are giving away all the props from this video. All the magic props that you saw in this video are up for grabs in the giveaway. All you have to do to be eligible to win is hit the thumbs up on the video, be subscribed to evanarratv on YouTube, give the page a like on Facebook, leave a comment in the comment section down below.
It's time to announce the giveaway winners from our last How To Magic video. The winners will appear magically right here.
To all our giveaway winners, be sure to send your full mailing address to this email address on the screen right here. Thank you to everyone who entered that giveaway, and good luck to everyone entering this giveaway. Be sure to hit that thumbs up and leave those comments in the comment section down below. Alright guys, if you missed the last episode of How To Magic, you can catch up by watching it right over there.
And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button.
The shop is right down there if you want to grab some merch and support our channel. And until next time, remember that anything is possible as long as you stay positive, work hard,
And laugh at life. Happy holidays!